Good morning and welcome to WMRT this morning. I'm Hannah White and we're coming to you live from Langenargen on the shores of Lake Constance ahead of day one of qualifying of Match Race Germany. As you can see, the sun is shining, we have a little bit of breeze and it's going to be a great day here. We're joined today by Mathieu Richard and Eberhard Mag, and they're going to be talking to me a little bit about looking at the event ahead. But as the standings are at the moment after the first stage of the World Match Racing Tour, we've got a very heavily weighted French top end of the leaderboard. Damien Yell, Mathieu's sparring partner in France, came out great in France and ended up at the top of the leaderboard, with second place Bertrand Passé coming in second. But Mathieu, we're going to talk to you first. Obviously you missed France, you'll be very keen to get some points on the board on this event.
Yes, obviously this is our first event on the World Tour, and it's always important, the first event for a team. So yes, we are very focused on this event, and we will try to earn as much points as we can, and this is a very important event for us indeed.
And obviously Damien had a fantastic tour in France, or an event in France. He did extremely well. You've raced probably against him more than anybody else here. He obviously offers quite a big threat to you now.
Yes, Damien and his team are very, very strong. We practiced a lot with them last winter and the last years as well. So we know very, very well them, and they have improved a lot. I think last winter they became stronger on a lot of things in the game, and I was not surprised that they won Marseille, and they will be for sure a very, very important opponent for the title this year.
Now we've got two tour card holders missing this week, Ian Williams and Torvar Mirsky. Does that help?
I don't know if it helps, but because the level is anyway very high here in Langenargen, and yes, that's the game. Some tour cards miss some events during the year because you can apply for 6 events out of 8. So indeed, Williams and Mirsky are not here this week, and it's not too bad because this is also a very strong teams on the tour, those two teams.
And just a little bit about Langenargen as an event. Traditionally there hasn't been much wind here. We've got a little bit of breeze this morning. Is this an event you like? You haven't ever won this event.
Yeah, I haven't won this event, but I like it anyway. We have often reached the semis here in Langenargen, and hopefully we'll do it this year again. And this is a nice place for sailing when there is some breeze, like today. It's often sunny, like today as well. So yes, hopefully we'll have good racing during the week.
Fantastic. Now somebody that knows a little bit more about this venue is Eberhard Mag. Eberhard, you're the event promoter for Match Race Germany here. Talk to me a little bit about the venue.
The venue developed over the past decade, and we have a nice little setup, I think, which is to be enjoyed by hopefully many people in the week of sailing here.
Now, arguably one of the most exciting things about this venue is your brand new fleet of Bavaria 40s. This is very exciting for you.
It is exciting. We are excited, obviously, and yesterday was sort of the first outing in the match race outfit, and we have been happy with what we saw yesterday. The boats seem to perform well, also in the light air. And I think it's quite a challenge for the crews, which is also good, and for television, obviously, to generate drama on the water. So they are a bit short-handed, I guess, in some situations, and that should make up for interesting racing.
It's a very different boat, very different event, very different conditions compared to France. How important do you think it is for these World Tour events to be varied?
I think it's very important because the world champion should be the sailor which is the most complete sailor, and this means obviously having 3 hours yesterday to get acquainted with the boat and managing that the best, and that's, in my eyes, that's the most complete sailor who can handle 8 different boats on the tour the best, and he deserves to be world champion at the end of the year. And Mathieu, obviously, he deserves to win this year. He tried so many times and he did well in Langenargen, so fingers crossed for Mathieu.
Fantastic. All right, well, we've got some new boats, we've got some new faces here in Match Race Germany. We will, of course, once again be bringing you all the live coverage between 1 and 3 o'clock Central European time. And if you can't make that, do join us again this evening for WMRT Today at 7:30, which will bring you all the very best of the racing today. Do join us then.